Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven. And in the last episode we left up here in the Tomb of Warren looking for the next place we were supposed to go to. We have found a bunch of keys and different things, and I just heard somebody shoot at me. No? Okay. Which is semi-annoying because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go next. All I know is that I have the Biblioteca key. And we... Ooh, okay, back here is... Is this the dumbest place for us to be right now? I don't know. So this is nothing. And this is nothing. Okay, but like... Does it actually matter which one of these things I pull? Or push? We've been here before though, I don't want to go back here. There's no point in that. Yeah, so honestly, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go right now. Which should come as no surprise really, as I've been warning of this ever since the start. I'm just trying to think. Have been up there, we've been there, and it's just, we've been there. I know, I just can't, for the life of me, think, like, where are we supposed to go right now? Wait. That is something. That is indeed something. You know what? We're gonna have to get our way down there, but how do we actually get there, though? There. Then we're gonna have to... Okay, we're not that far off, actually. We're gonna have to go around the water, but that's fine. That might actually be something. I don't know if I said it a bunch of times already, but it might be something. So we need to look for the Biblioteca. Which still makes me just think of the community Spanish rap. Donde está la biblioteca? Mi llamo T-Bone, la araña discoteca. Okay, I'm not very good at Spanish, as you might realize, so bear with me. Again, though, it's a pretty dungeon. I know I said that for the past 2 episodes, but I mean it. It's a pretty dungeon. I enjoy the way it's been made. And the sign. I'm just surprised that nobody has, like, fully explored it yet, but that's just me. Walking here in silence. And just wait, all of a sudden there'll be like this straggler genie that we didn't manage to get. What surprised me though, I thought for sure we went down there. But apparently not. Like, it's not, it probably just went this side route down here and then neglected to actually get back here and check what was over here. But at least there's something here indeed. Like a bunch of defenders and sentinels and whatever of horn. But we've never had problems with them before, so why should we start now? Right? Can you die already, please? You're not that powerful. Ah, we managed to split the damage again. My specialty in all Might and Magic games. We try to split out the damage as much as possible. If we're battling 2 enemies, they're gonna die 2 hits from each other, if that makes sense. No, that is not a hoe. Stop that. Whoops, we just shot them that we were not supposed to. I think we still have enough to go back to roll and heal up, but Okay, it seems like we're safe in here though, so...
Okay.
We learned something. Inferno, Incinerate, Town Portal,
Yes.
something. I actually like that we're learning this much. Okay, so what did we actually learn here? We learned Meteor Shower, I think? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Gotta be careful with our magic expenditure, so... Spendage. Finger of Death and Maskers? I don't remember. We learned 2 spells though. I should remember what it was, but I don't. Chest is locked. Harry's chest. Stellar Bow. Prismatic Light! So it does exist! That's nice to know. Varn Chest Key and Doctor's Code. When the landing commences, Doctor, take this code, scroll to the central control chamber and speak activator key Yokum when prompted. All of the senior officers must be present, blah 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 blah. So, if I am lucky, this is the last one basically. I think we're going to do what we did last time. We just basically fly from New Orbital to Dragon's Hand because that is actually quicker
Luck be with you.
than this giant ass dungeon. We've got a lot of things we need to sell eventually. Okay, now I am for real though that we don't necessarily need all of the items that we're picking with us right now.
Fixed.
And thank you for blocking that, Ethel, because it's much better to repair things from you than having to move the items constantly, so I appreciate that. Let's see, the temple is over here, yes indeed. So I'm just gonna try. We have 4 things right now. We do have 4 codes, so we might as well try to use all of those codes. Maybe we actually have everyone we need. I don't know. We'll see. And it will be exciting to hear if, yeah, they still make that sound when we enter here. That's good to know, because I was a bit freaked out when I walked through here last time and I heard something and I was just like, please don't tell me I reset them anything. Because that's certainly not something I want right now. And of course we're weak. I forgot. I'm very sorry. Doo-doo. Okay, so I see 5 of these things, which means that we do miss 1. But the Varn chest key, I don't really know where it's supposed to enter that, so hopefully it is only 4 codes that we need, and that we are just missing. Let's see, Navigator is Ulus, Doctor is Yokum, First Mate's K-Subs. K-Subs. Yokum and Ulus. Yokum. Ulus. So which ones are we missing here? Nothing. By the way, what is the captain's code? Oh, they disappeared. Crick. Access denied. All thingies must be entered first. So is... But, like... Where's the... Navigators? Or... Nah, my guess is that I'm missing something. Can we read who we're missing? The Bell of Varn must be keyed, alas. Well, I don't know, like, what I'm doing. It's just, it seems to me that we have explored pretty much everything. I know there was, though, some sort of, I'm just gonna, first of all, let's place Avoid Speaking here, so that we don't mess up that anytime soon. I despise this place so much sometimes. It's a great final-ish dungeon, though. I know I said it's a final dungeon, it's technically not. But it is as good as a final dungeon as any. What I just all of a sudden remembered is that I saw a teleporter down this way. the last time I was here in this labyrinth, and I'm just curious to see if it is opened or not. If it has, that might be our next step. And I would love to find our next step. No. So let's here. Nope, still not open. I am officially confused again. I am. Now that I think about it, though, I am so certain that there are 2 codes in one place. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was so certain. There's something like communications or something. But, like, where is that? You know what, I'm gonna check the library again, and the only reason for that is because that's the place they have scrolls and stuff, you know? That's where they have stuff like that. So I might be wrong on this, but I have an inkling in the back of my child mind where I have stored information like this, that this is where I find the last scrolls. I remember not getting anything from this place, so no. Aha! Oh, that is tricky. That is very tricky. Communication. Yes, I was right. A Ruhu and an engineer. Okay, I did not remember the engineer one. But that is nice. Let's see, they were over here, weren't they? Itox and Uluhu or whatever. Come on, buddies.
Oh!
Do I have to jump into this with him? Yes. Itox. Yes, thank you. And then there was Ulus. Oh, that sounds wrong. No, that's Krieg. Aruhu. Uruhu. No. Uluhu. Aruhu. So that does mean that we're finally done with all of these keys and that we can move on, because that would be very nice. Okay, the water's... Oh, so okay. I see. So this is probably where the control cube is, hopefully. This feels kind of scary. Oh no, it's these guys. No. I was not ready for that mentally. Main. Okay, we're gonna have to do this, I guess. It's just, this is the most annoying enemy in the game. Okay, I guess as long as there's no assassin droids in here. Ooh, yeah!
Aha!
Control cube looks exact same way as in Mathematic 7, actually. That's kind of cute. Is that really it? We got what we came here for, though. I'm not gonna stay here. I'm just gonna... Bye-bye. Freehaven. Hello. And the reason we're going to Freehaven is because we have the control cube for the Oracle. Whew. I hate that place so much. You have no idea. Well, again, hate is a strong word. I don't hate it. It's a charming place. Let's be real. It's just that it's difficult, and it takes a long time. And that's sometimes very draining on me. Have pity for me. I just had surgery like a week ago. Have pity on me. Okay, but like, no, close.
I've been expecting.
You now have access to the control center. Simply ask to be transported and I will oblige. One warning, however, the guardians of the control center are no longer under my control, so please exercise caution while visiting the center. As I said, the Krieg are resistant to most of the weapons available in Enroth, but not all. To rid the world of them, you will need to find where their vessel crashed and destroy the main reactor. The only problem is that the resulting explosion from the reactor will destroy this planet. You will need a powerful spell to prevent the explosion from damaging the planet, but no spell like that exists in the world today. The only person I know that can think of that would know such a spell is Archibald, but he is in no condition to teach. To make matters worse, the reactor cannot be harmed by normal weapons or spells. You will need the ancient weapons in the control center to destroy the reactor. Though my memory has been damaged by Archibald, I can still remember the danger that our ancient enemy, the Krigan, posed to our world. The Krigan first appeared roughly 1,500 years ago, attacking outlying colonies and stealing their resources. It was thought that at the time they were simply needed certain minerals and could be reasoned with, but this was not the case. Their life cycle forces them to breed until the world cannot support their numbers, then they send ships off to other worlds to renew the cycle. Their attacks against the Empire of the Ancients disrupted the network of shipping and communication that held us all together, causing the silence that marks the first year of our modern calendar. Without support from the homeworld, our fledgling technology failed, bringing us to this sorry state. I would help rebuild our technology, but I seem to have become a religious figure in the minds of many people, and very few visit me or understand what I have to offer. Perhaps this Krigan crisis we face will bring people to their senses, as long as we survive it. Sesame open.
I've been expecting you.
At least now we can go to the control center, so let's just visit this place.
Where are we?
We are in a place that we're going to start on today, but we are for sure not going to finish it today. It is a very dangerous and annoying dungeon. That is luckily optional.
Let's get out of here.
The only thing you need to do here is to get one of the ancient weapons, then you're basically done. Hello and welcome to the self-guided tour of the Varn Planetary Control Facility. We gladly welcome all visitors. As you arrive at each key area, be sure to check any of our display screens for more information. Enjoy your tour! So basically, in this place there are more of those things that we faced earlier. And it's not like the patrol units are that annoying, it's just that the assassin droids, or whatever they're called, they can eradicate you with one shot, which can be very annoying. So basically, it's blaster weapons provide an effective, accurate ranged attack. To operate the blaster, hold the grip comfortably in your hand, point the barrel at your target, and gently squeeze the trigger. Should the weapon misfire, do not look into the barrel. Give the weapon to an instructor and let them fix the problem. Never point a blaster at something you do not want to vaporize. I do love how, like, matter-of-factly, or we should say that, like, how, like, yeah. This is the Deadly Weapons Facility. Everything will be okay.
Next.
We are not creepy at all. But yes, this dungeon is going to take some time, because basically the only way to do this is scrap metal and patience. But the good thing here is that we can get blasters for. A weapon of awesome power clearly created during the Time of Wonder. All of our characters now has a blaster skill, which isn't very powerful right now. It becomes powerful once you level it up. We are not gonna do that. For the only reason being that I find it kind of cheap. And there's also a few bugs. Like, for example, if I had been very close to the enemy right now, I think there is a bug that lets you basically attack with this Lionheart sword with the blaster speed, which can be insanely quickly once you just level up the blaster. But we're not going to concentrate too much on the blasters. I think they're kind of cheap. In Might and Magic 7, I have once had a party that just basically saved all of their skill points above a certain level for the blasters, and it was nasty. Let's just put it that way. Why did we run in here without having... There we go. I think the developers of this game even realized how difficult this would be, so they made they made a scroll in this game. If you get to pretty much the end of this dungeon, there is a scroll that you can obtain that says, "Congratulations, you are a super goober," or something like that. The room to your left is the main meeting hall. Visiting dignitaries from around the world have feasted at banquets held in their honor. In fact, it is at his 21st birthday party, King Sheridan nearly choked to death on a piece of mogred. But mogred? I don't know what that is. It was saved by a serving girl, who he later married and made his queen. Ah, l'amour. Which is kind of amazing that they speak French in, you know, this place, but... Can we stop chucking one more up for the big guy? I know I said it a lot, but it seriously does annoy me a bit that he says that constantly. Chuck one more up for the big guy. No, please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. There we have a Terminator unit, and they are the ones that you have to be careful with. So let's just... Please don't tell me home. Oh, holy crap, Asoy. No wonder I don't like them. They take a punch. Ooh, boy. Oh well, nothing to do about that, but they had probably the highest amount of hit for like dragons and stuff like that challenges them, I guess. Not so worried about the enforcer units and stuff though, and the patrol units who are just pushovers. But the other ones you're gonna have to be careful with. So hi miss, I know we're like battling things that are like living underneath. That's kind of creepy to think about actually, that they are not friendly. What if they entered Freehaven and started attacking the people or populace? That would have been destructive. So the reason why I chose not to place Lloyd speaking down here was because I actually remember that this road was connected to the one we just took, so we could just walk through that again pretty easily. So my main goal in here is to clean out everything, but it is honestly going to be a bit of an annoyance and a challenge. Not going to do it in one episode, so deal with it. There we go. Can't do anything about that, can we? Well, unless... Can you... No, you don't have that, do you? Well, just gonna have to load up the autosave, I'm afraid. That's what I get for not saving before entering a room. Need to start remembering to do that, because it's gonna happen a lot in this dungeon that you all of a sudden die. So, yeah. Actually, let's just walk down the main corridor here again, it's probably quicker. So let's save here this time. Oops, that was the wrong way again. Hello, Super Goober. Okay, that must have done a ton of damage. I mean, of course it did a ton of damage, but like, more so than I'm used to. Chief Engineer Wilson's personal log. I have locked myself in storage room 6, but currently have no means of escape. The drone bots have gone mad and have started killing everyone in sight. I was able to access the main control terminal on level 4 despite warnings of a hazardous leak, and I sent a distress signal. But since we have not had contact with any of the colonies for several weeks, I do not believe that a rescue is possible. I have also managed to seal this facility so that the drones cannot escape. It is my hope that the colonies will be able to mount some sort of defense by the time my encryption codes are broken. Tell Emma I love her. Wilson, out.
Got it. Aha!
So, sometimes also you can find a blaster rifle. I don't think there is enough for every single party member, but I might remember completely wrong on that one. But the finest of personal weapons made during the Time of Wonders, this blaster rifle can deal death faster than any weapon you've ever seen.
Ah,
We're just gonna have one blaster per person, so that we are equipped. It looks kind of weird, but you know, what can you do? Okay, that was still only one chest. Okay, so... Okay, whatever. Why there are so many empty chests here, I have no idea. So the biggest issue eventually is, of course, that you enter a room where there are like 4 Terminator units, and you're just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna die. Ooh.
Fixed.
Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, I think blasters,
Got
by
it.
the way, are
Aha.
super easy to repair if they get broken. And that is because they have a value of 0, because I think the repair thing is determined by how easy or difficult it is to repair is based on value. Holy crap, it has a lot of HP. Killed it, right? Like this dungeon, but it's gonna have to be done. I'm actually kind of looking forward to attacking the devils, because that is the only dungeon that I seriously have little to no recollection of. I don't know if it's big, I don't know if it's small, it's gonna be a surprise. Only thing I partially remember is battling the Demon Queen, but that was more like a fun memory than anything else, so... Knock on wood, though. It's probably gonna be hell once I get there, and I'll probably complain all the time. I do remember some very packed rooms, I'll give them that, but like, which place does not feature packed rooms in
It's closed.
Might and Magic? Might and Magic 6. Well, you're actually weak now, not because it ran up, because you haven't slept in a while. Which is normal. There is at one point where, you know, you do actually need to sleep. If not, you're gonna die. And death is not fun. Been there, done that. No, I haven't tried dying. But like, oh god. Well, this is one of the annoying rooms I was talking about. Only thing we can do here, go in and try to take out some of at a time, retreat, repair, and get back in again. Don't care about you right now, Zorix. I'm so sorry, but... Well, I care about you, I really do. But like, I'm also not gonna sacrifice this chance at taking out everything. So what belt did we have? Is that one?
Fixed.
Yeah, fixed.
Fixed.
So eradication is kind of like, I don't necessarily see the point of it, because it doesn't really do anything worse than what death does. So it's kind of like, it's more expensive to get up again,
May we be of service?
but it's still fixable. I
Live long and prosper.
thought you can't cure eradication in this game. For real? Did I just screw up? Really? Let's try another temple. And here I was just saying that eradication isn't really worse, because in Might and Magic 6 or 7 it isn't. In Might and Magic 7 it's curable just as everything else, as far as I remember. So how do you...
Can we assist you?
Okay, so it depends
Be
on the
with
temple. Then I don't really care. I was stressed there for a few seconds that I would have to learn race
Got it.
super dead.
Got it.
Well, we're gonna bring up...
Got it.
Ooh, hi. Memory crystals again. And a control cube. Okay, I don't remember if we can actually use those things for anything, so we're just gonna bring them. No, we're not gonna dismiss Hampton in here, the poor guy. Give him a break. We apologize for any inconvenience, but we ask that all personnel evacuate the facility at this time. Please do not be alarmed. Thank you. Trust me, we are alarmed. Before entering the planetary reaction chamber, please request a pair of safety goggles from one of our drones. During peak hours of operation, this facility can generate enough power to produce a light bright enough to be seen from space. Please avoid looking directly into the light. This seems like it will be filled with enemies, so wish me luck. There's the Terminator units. Oh, another miss. Okay. Okay, I'm not really sure what I was gunning for there, but at least it didn't die. But I'm just thinking, is this Terminator unit? Yes, it is. We're just gonna have to try our best. Here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whew, I took a chance there. Didn't heal up or exit once. And to be honest, it did kind of pay off. We removed all of those. That's actually very nice. We're gonna go outside and heal though, because I'm not venturing any deeper. Why Sorex though? What has he done to you? I don't get it. I feel like we can't get out very quick enough. I'm very sorry, Sorex, by the way. But like, what can you do?
Can we assist you? Luck be with.
I wonder what these guys think when I'm just like, yeah. Hi! Yeah, no, sorry that we keep bringing back our eradicated friend. Yeah, he's just getting bones these days. Ha! Inappropriate? Inappropriate how? So let's just go. We're gonna have to go for it. Beautiful, and we're weak. Even more beautiful. Yes, can we take down the Enforcer unit, please? No? Impossible to take down Enforcer unit today, first of all. I don't mean to complain, but I'm literally complaining right now. To be honest though, the drones and droids
There's nothing I can do.
in Might and Magic 7 are way more intimidating than these guys. These guys look kind of silly. The ones in Might and Magic 7 do not look very silly. Right, I forgot that we can't be hasted when we're weak.
And prosper.
Which is fair, I guess. Like, it's not like I don't understand the reasoning behind it. It's just that, you know,
May we be of service.
cut me some slack.
Live long and prosper.
But, okay, still one patrol unit left. That is doable. That is doable without using shrapnel. This looks... Oh, that's the last room, isn't it? I know we walked kind of a weird way. We haven't really walked, should we say, the correct way to get there. So we might as well do that first, because honestly, that was just... Looking at that killed me. But that is as far as I remember. And I might be wrong, because I've been wrong on so many other things in this game. It's probably the room where there's this achievement scroll that just basically says, congratulations, you are, and then I'm not going to spoil it until it actually happens. Okay, at least these parts were empty. That was actually very nice of you, game. But these parts are probably not empty, which is fine. Just patrol units I can definitely handle.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good and stuff, but I'm also pretty sure that we're over time right now. I have not timed this episode whatsoever. I know, huge surprise.
For the big guy.
Can we again not chalk one up for the big guy? I'm kind of tired of hearing that. So how about we do actually take a small break here? How about we just end the episode? Because I don't remember how long this episode's been going on. So I'm just going to say thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we hopefully clear out the control center. Either way, I've been a Gamer. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.